Alright, this is a video about feminists from BuzzFeed. Since it's from BuzzFeed, you know it's gonna be fucking shit. And just a disclaimer, for all feminists and all females, you might get severely offended. So this is BuzzFeed 36 questions women have for men. Me, as an adult man, I guess I will react to this and put my input. Let's get to it.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Alright, we already have to stop. How does it feel to be the same sex as Elizabeth Bathory? If you didn't take history class, you're lost.
Why do you hate rom-coms?
Alright, why do we hate rom-coms? Because they're so fucking rinse and repeat. They fucking double whammy lather that shit with fucking hand sanitizer.
You just feel like you need to hate them.
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce.
Okay, The Notebook and Beyonce. Not everybody likes it. That's an opinion. So, yeah, I mean, I like the movies, but, like, not everybody likes them.
It's just a fact.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Why do you automatically...
Okay, men talk about men and talk about boobs for hours. I don't know anybody who talks about boobs for hours. I mean, we'll talk about tits and ass for like 2 minutes, then we start talking about each other's dick size. So I don't know what you're fucking going on about for fucking hours.
assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead? Why are you surprised?
Okay, let me stop you right there. Female lead movies. Dude, what do you mean? I mean, have you ever watched Kill Bill? That's one of my favorite movies, and that has a women lead role. Also Kill Bill 2. So, yeah.
Women are funny.
I'm probably funnier than you.
That was probably the funniest fucking joke you ever said in your life.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Why can't I sleep?
Well, we don't really give a shit. I mean, if you want to be a hoe, be a hoe. We'll fucking leave, Yeah, that's all I gotta say about it.
With as many people as I want to without being judged. When men do it, they're congratulated.
Who the fuck is congratulated for being with a lot of women? That's a fucking douche. And also, women can sleep with as much people they want. They'll just be a slut. And if a guy sleeps with a lot of women, he's a fucking douche. So yeah, I mean, yeah.
You consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 days, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first day. And
What the fuck? What? What fucking... Did this happen to you, girl? Like, 3 dates, that's pretty fucking specific. I mean, what after the third date, the guy was just like, hey, you wanna have sex? And she's like, no. And then he just fucking leaves. And if a guy gets a girl on the first date and has sex on the first date, I think he would probably be pretty happy. I don't think anybody call him or her a slut, so... Yeah, I don't fucking get that.
World does no mean yes.
no means no.
Why do you say...
Yeah, it's pretty elementary. No means no, yes means yes. I mean, whoever fucking doesn't follow that shit, I mean... in the real world, no means no. But, like, that's only for when you're getting physical with a girl. That's when no means no. But, like, anything else, there's a loophole to everything.
Say that women are too emotional to be leaders.
Then justify catcalling.
Okay, so the women emotional for leaders. Look at our presidents. We haven't had one female leader, and that's because you guys fucking suck at running, I guess. I don't give a shit.
By saying men just can't control themselves. Why do you think...
What? I don't know what men in the right mind would say they can't control themselves. That's like straight out of a porno. Like the guy says, "Hey, let's have sex. I have fucking blue balls or something." I don't obviously condone catcalling. That's only for women. So like, there's nothing for guys. So it's it's pretty sexist, I guess. Fuck, I agreed with them. I fucking messed up my streak.
That just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body.
Why would you ever send an
Okay, so. I mean, this is the classic being a nice guy, so you get sex. Obviously, a lot of men think that, but obviously a normal guy would just be a nice guy, just be nice sometimes. you know, we don't really expect women to throw themselves at us if we like hold the door open for them.
Solicited dick pic.
So what she said, it was an unsolicited dick pic. I mean, yeah, don't just fucking, you get a girl's number and just start spamming her messages with dick pics, or like on Instagram or Snapchat, just start spamming that shit with dick pics. Obviously don't do that. That's a fucking douche move. But like if you're like boyfriend and girlfriend or married, that's when it's okay. But like usually never send a dick, because the dick does not render well on camera.
How do you feel like it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay? How does it feel to...
What? Okay, so I understand you should not harass women. I mean, they're human too. They just have boobs and boobs and pussy, but like, you know, you should not do that to anybody. But if it's our sister, of course we're gonna take that personally. If it's just a random girl, we'll say something, but we're not gonna go out of our way. Hopefully I don't sound like a fucking douche there.
Interrupts me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting. Why do you have...
Again, this is a little specific, only interrupting during meetings, maybe because you were talking for 2 hours about how your husband left you after he went to get the milk and he hasn't talked to you for 18 years. Yeah.
Sit with your legs so wide open. I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
Okay, boobs and balls are not the same thing. I mean, any guy would know this. If you sit like a fucking, with your legs, your knees fucking touching, your fucking balls are screaming for help. Like fucking Satan is poking them with his trident. Okay, I fucking hate men spreading so much. I hate how feminists put it into light. We have balls, we have a dick. We do not want to squish it. Okay, shut the fuck up.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you, like watermelons, through like this? What?
Okay, so about the weaker sex, I mean, in terms of physical, our bodies, how they're built, different. We have denser bones, bigger lung capacity, and yeah, I mean, men were made for, even back in the day, we were made for hunting animals. So in terms of actual how we were made, men are stronger. But in terms of what you're saying, birthing, well, we can't really birth children because we do not have a pussy. Okay, that's just the fact. So comparing something we can't do compared to something women can do, obviously, but like women and men aren't equal in terms of we're the same, but we have attributes that equal us as humans.
Why is it so bad to show your emotions?
It means you're human.
Why are you always...
Well, because of society, on how men don't cry and how we have to hide our feelings because that's what men do. I mean, it is just culturally, that's what we have to do, is hide our emotions and not show weakness.
It's trying to prove your masculinity to me.
Why the f*** isn't it?
Nobody's trying to prove anything to you, fucking bitch. I mean, nobody gives a shit what your two opinions are. I mean, we're just men. We don't do it for you, you fucking slut.
Lady like to cuss. When did words get gendered?
Why is it your first...
I don't think words have ever been gendered. I mean, like in Spanish when it's feminine or masculine. But like, I don't give a shit if a woman cuss. I cuss, so who the fuck cares?
instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped? Why do you assume a woman's...
Sorry, I had to take a drink of water, bud. Well, we live on the society of when we're innocent until proven guilty. So I don't doubt women when they say they've been harassed or raped. I mean, it's a very serious issue. So if it's actually true, then yeah, we're taking it as a serious situation. But there has been multiple times where a woman has called a rape or been harassed by somebody, and it was not true. And the guy was filed as a sexual predator. And so like you can ruin a guy's life just by saying spreading a rumor that's not even true. So that's why the guilty until proven innocent. I mean, innocent until proven guilty is such a big thing now.
Angry because she's on her period. Why do you...
Well, because your hormones change when you have a period. So, you know, those hormones for anger or whatever the fuck. No fucking biological, whatever the fuck. But it's usually when you're 100% going to be mad while you're PMSing. But that's not always the case. If you're mad, you're just mad. But They're almost every time you're on your period, you're mad. Just not every time you're mad, you're on your period. Hopefully that makes sense.
I think women that wear makeup are false advertising. We can say the same thing about your dick size.
I hate I hate when women say small dicks. I mean, like, come on. You cannot compare makeup to small dick. I mean, like, I fucking hate this question so much. I mean, yeah, it's true, but like, you know, you can use small things to make pretty big things. You know what I mean?
Isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body? Do you have
What the fuck do you mean? A bunch of old white men forcing you to do what you want to do with your body. What the fuck does that mean? There's no law saying you have to have sex with men. I mean, if you want to, you know, that's your right, but like, no one gives a shit. And why do you gotta say old white men? Why can't they be like black young men or something? Whatever the fuck.
coochie? Why are
I'm not even gonna fucking comment on that.
straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
Because it's hot. I mean, lesbian sex is less gay than actual sex. I mean, with lesbians, there's no dicks. With actual sex, there's a dick. So when you're masturbating to your phone or whatever computer, and there's lesbian porn, there's no dick. But if you masturbate to regular sex, there's a dick, so it's kind of gay. So it's actually less gay to masturbate to lesbian porn.
Does it feel to get kicked in the balls?
Do you ever
It fucking hurts. I remember one time I stopped a bike. I pressed the brakes on my bike really hard, and my fucking ass and my fucking nuts went flying onto the bar, and my fucking nuts got tapped so hard I fucking jumped off my bike and threw up in the grass. Yeah, that was fun.
get tired of trying to be manly all the time?
Do I ever get tired of fucking being manly all the time? Yeah, it's fucking hard work.
Why are you so afraid of gender equality? Why do I deserve to be
I'm not afraid of gender equality. I think all feminists are afraid of gender equality.
paid less than you? In what world?
Women should not be paid less for the same job. I mean, you can compare athletes like NBA players who make millions. You can't compare those to like minimum wage jobs like a Burger King. You can't compare those. But if you're working the same job, same hours, same place, you know, you should be paid the same.
To 77 cents equal $1. In what world?
Dude, I don't even have to be fucking Asian, and I know $77 does not equal 77 cents does not equal $1. What the fuck does that mean?
Does 68 cents equal $1? How is that?
Are these the fucking same questions? 68 cents does not equal $1. Do you fucking take math class, you stupid bimbo fucking bitch?
Fair. Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you? That's awesome. More money. Why are...
Who is offended by women making more money? Like, yeah, I mean, you always want to make more money, but like, if you're in a relationship with a girl who makes more money, you know, who the fuck cares? But if she's like flexing, like, oh, if I wasn't with you, then you wouldn't have any money. Now that's kind of toxic. I mean, then you wouldn't want to be with that woman because she's just flexing her money and she can do better than you with your minimum wage Burger King job. You know, that's a fucking bitch.
Opinionated women seen as bitches? When
Cause you're fucking bitches.
opinionated men are seen as bosses.
Well, if your boss tells you to do something, he's just your boss. But if a bitch is talking to you, then she's a bitch. You know what I mean?
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Why are you so afraid of...
I don't give a fuck what my friends make fun of. Well, obviously, we don't really make fun of women. Like, maybe they have small tits, but like, you know, small tits, they're making a comeback. So like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to tell my friends, hey, don't say that joke. Also because I don't give a fuck and they're their own person. But if you make a really like sexist joke, obviously people are gonna be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Recognizing your own privilege doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
What privileges do men have? I mean, I guess we have. I really don't know. I need somebody to tell me what privileges we have as men compared to women. I mean, we can say the same thing about women, about how they have, you know, pussy and tits, and that they can sleep with their boss and get a higher promotion. I mean, we can't sleep with our boss out. That's fucking gay. So yeah, here's my opinion about these feminist questions. I must have didn't added some rhetorical questions because I ended up with 38 questions. So yeah, fuck women, I guess.